Well, hello friends and followers. So I'm working on the National NC300. This is a predecessor to the NC303. Here's the NC303 here. I wanted to see what this predecessor was like. So I bought one off of eBay. And so what looks out of place here? When you look in here, you say, well, what looks kind of slipshod or shoddy? Well, so I was rather horrified when I turned this thing over because I see all this junk in here. So anyway, I got the wire cutters and took it all out. So somebody has soldered this capacitor retainer over here on the side. I unsoldered that, took it away. Looks like the gentleman had disconnected the capacitor that was pre-built right here and put this stuff in. Anyway, I simply chopped all that out. So that's no longer in here. There was also a terminal strip that was soldered on. I think he had it like right here or something, this terminal strip, so I took that out. Anyway, so I'm kind of back to zero, and if you look at the capacitor here, it looks like, was it changed once? Hard to say. It looks like it might have been changed. But I put the meter on it and it didn't look too bad. Looked like it had some capacity left in it. Anyway, I'm going to try the capacitor that was in here that the manufacturer installed supposedly and see how that one works out. And if I need extra capacitance, I'm going to add these in parallel with it and see if I can get the radio to work that way. I don't want all that ugly stuff in here and have it just a big mess. Anyway, so here's the Fluke on capacitance, and I can measure this section here and it looks like it's 47. It's supposed to be 40, so that's working. This section here, I'm seeing 45. This one here, which is for the 6AQ6, is roughly 22, so that's microfarads, that's fine. So this capacitor appears at least in purpose to work, so I want to restore the circuit the way it was and then go after it that way. So let's try that. So I had the manual up here and disappeared. Let's see, manual for this thing was where? 300 manual, here's the path for it, parent. Here it is right here. I'm not sure why it disappeared, but it did. Anyway, there's a schematic in here. Eventually I'll get to it. Here we go. All right, right there. So I'm trying to now find all the wiring here that existed before the guy hacked in here, and really, here's the capacitor we're dealing with here. Resistor, I just want to restore all this stuff and get it working again. So I'm just trying to figure out where everything is. There's the capacitor. There's the big resistor, and I just want to get it figured out. So that's job one. Job two is the gentleman hacked in some type of circuit for this stabilizer. And so he put a diode in here, which is good. It looks like he was running the tube on DC, which is recommended. So I'm probably going to take all this out and build something in the tube socket and put it above. So that's my plan. And take all that crap out. So that's the story here, what's going on. I guess I'll get to work now and see if I can restore this thing back to around where it was. See how that goes, okay? Looks like he stuck a resistor in there. This is not standard. Otherwise, it looks like it wasn't tampered with. Mounted the diode right here, I think, but don't care about that. Anyway, get it back as close as possible to the way it was and use it from there. This looks different than the NC303 a bit. They talk about a crystal filter in here somewhere. I don't see any crystal unless it's in here. It's probably in there, I don't know. We'll see if this thing pumps back to life or not. Looks intact. I have to get this section apart here and fix the band switch. Mechanicals, that's not going to be too fun. Okay, that's where I'm at with the NC300. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.